Boomer Sooner, everybody. My name's Harry James. The Oklahoma Sooners played the always testy, always controversial West Virginia Mountaineers. And they hit them where it hurts in the win-loss column. And they did it pretty early, too, by the way, in the first half, scoring on the first 6 of 6 possessions in the first half, ending in a 59-31 drumming of the Mountain Men of West Virginia. Review of the game, stats, big-time plays, the big players, everything you need to know about the game. Coming up next in their Oklahoma-West Virginia review. Don't go away. My name's Harry James. Welcome back, everybody. My name is, again, Harry James. It's always been a bit testy between these two teams. Everybody remembers the trip to Phoenix in 2007, and Sam Bradford in that Heisman Trophy before he won the Heisman Trophy his freshman year. Well, ever since that time, it's been a bit testy every time these two teams get on the field. You really didn't get to see it that year because Oklahoma got drummed so hard. But in Big 12 play, you've seen it in every game that these two teams get testy, and it did again last night. But Oklahoma got the pesky West Virginia Mountaineers, like I said, where it hit them right in the mouth in the scoreboard column, and it happened early and in the stats column. Stats column looked a little bit like this for the game. They're for a 59-31 victory for the Sooners, by the way. It started in the passing game with number 11, Chris Chuvanoff, passing for 137 yards. Didn't throw a touchdown or an interception in the game. His longest completion of the night, 51 yards of the afternoon. Baker, the touchdown maker, threw 3 more touchdowns to go with 281 yards, did 6. So 281, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks for the big 6 guy. And he had a long pass of 62 yards, did Baker. The rushing leaders for both teams, we'll start with Kennedy McCoy and Justin Crawford for West Virginia. Kennedy McCoy, 25 carries, 144 yards, 3 touches. His longest run of the night was a 36-yard dash. While 25 Justin Crawford also did some damage with 17 carries for 98 yards. He did not have a touchdown. His longest run of the night was for 18 yards. For Oklahoma, it was all, baby, about the number 24. Once again, Hot Rod, Rodney Anderson, coming off of 2 horrifying injuries, playing well this year again with 13 carries, 120 yards, and 4 touchdowns. His longest run of the night, 58 yards. While number 1, Kyler Murray, 3 carries, 80 yards, didn't score a touchdown. His longest run of the night outdid Rodney's with a 66-yard dash. First play from scrimmage, by the way. Receiving, West Virginia, David Stills, 3 catches, 77 yards, 0 touchdowns. For longest catch of the night was for 51 yards. And Gary Jennings, number 12, 12 catches, 14 yards, 0 touchdowns. His longest reception of the night, 8 yards. Oklahoma, it was all of the CD and Mark Andrews show on the receiving end for the Sooners. Again, Mark Andrews and CD Lamb both playing well. Lamb and Andrews both having 9 catches. CD had his 4 to go with 92 yards and a touchdown. His longest reception of the night was that 62-yard bomb from Baker Mayfield. 81 Mark Andrews, 4 catches, 61 yards and a touchdown. His longest reception of the night was for 24 yards out. And, well, you got to at least try to play some defense for each team, right? Well, they did. West Virginia had Kizet White, number 8 Kizet White, and number 3 Al-Rashad Benton for the Mountain Men. They had a number 8 Kizet White, 10 tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 interceptions. And number 3 Al-Rashad Benton. Rashid Benton had 8 tackles, 0 fumbles forced, 0 fumbles recovered, and 0 INTs. For Mike Stoops' part of the show, very well done by Emmanuel Bill and number 9 Kenneth Murray. 14 Emmanuel Bill, first of all, 11 total tackles, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 fumbles forced, and 0 interceptions. And the true freshman from Houston, number 9 Kenneth Murray, 9 tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, and 0 interceptions. Kicking the ball, Stanley Evans for West Virginia, number 30, 1 for 1. 28 was the one field goal. Austin Seibert, number 43. Austin Seibert also 1 for 1 for 100%. His long, though, 51 yards out. His longest of his career at Oklahoma. Punting the ball, number 15, Billy Kinney. 3 punts, 40.7 in average, 49 along, 0 forced inside the 20-yard line, 0 touchbacks. Number 43, Austin Seibert. 1 punt, 31 yards in average, 31 yard along. 0 punts landed inside the 20 and 0 touchbacks. That's it for the stat show. Now it's time for the game show, the highlight scoring. And the highlights start with the first of 4 touchdowns by Rodney Anderson, Hot Rod. A 4-yard touchdown run to start the game for number 24. With 14:11 left, Sooners take the lead 7-0 right out the gate. Stanley Evans, though, said we're not going to give up. And kicks a field goal after a good drive by West Virginia for a 28-yard field goal, up and good, with 7:08 left, 7-3 Oklahoma. Sooners then add some insurance onto the lead in the first quarter, that is, with a short 8-yard touchdown pass from the Heisman Trophy candidate, Baker Mayfield, to number 9, Cedarian Lamb. CD for 14-3 Sooners with 5:21 left as we head to enter the end of the first quarter. Second quarter starts with the second rushing touchdown for Rodney Anderson. 13-yard touchdown for Hot Rod. 13:08 left. 21-3 Sooner Boomers. Then Kennedy McCoy added a 1-yard touchdown run for the Mountaineers. 21-10 Sooners with 10:25 left. Then Rodney added 2 more touchdowns onto the board for the Anderson kid. Hot Rod first had a 17-yard touchdown run with 5:56 left, 28-10 Sooners. And then a 1-yard touchdown pass with 3:35 left, 35-10 Sooners. They're not done yet, though. That's when Baker, the touchdown maker, 14-yard touchdown pass to the big man, the big target, Mark Andrews. With 13 seconds left, it is 42-10 Sooners, and they're still not done. After a fumble recovery by the Sooners, Austin Seibert hits a 51-yard field goal up and through the goalpost, straight up good, 45-10, and the 51-yard field goal is the longest of his Oklahoma career. Second half, Mountaineers says, hey, we're not going to just give up, man. Come on now, give us more credit than that. Kennedy McCoy in for his second touchdown. 15-yard touchdown run with 11:49 left. 45-17 Oklahoma. But the Sooners aren't done scoring yet either. Number 6, Baker Mayfield, 18-yard touchdown pass to the other tight end, Grant Caltiera, number 80, with 10:13 left, 52-17, Oklahoma. Kennedy McCoy then scores another touchdown, 3-yard touchdown this time with 3:34 left, 52-24 Sooners. Then they let Kyler Murray into the game, and with 1:25 left in the third quarter, he threw a dime of a pass, 46 yards that is, to Miles Tees, 59-24 Oklahoma. Scoring though wasn't over, with one more score coming as number 30 in the fourth quarter. That is number 32 Maxwell Petaway, 2-yard touchdown run for the big guy for West Virginia. 6:11 left, 59-31 Sooners. That's your white flag. That's your door slammer. That's your ball game. Riley's right call of the game was the first play of the game. Because West Virginia, they saw this coming. This guy on the baseball diamond, guys, he led the team, not only the team, led all the Big 12 in stolen bases. So the kid can run. He wants to run. He's going to run, and he does for 66 yards. Great call, Lincoln, on the quarterback option. Defensively, Stupesy stop. Parnell Motley forces the fumble of Gary Jennings, drops the ball. Motley falls back on top of it to cause the 51-yard field goal. Up and good by the OU Sooners at the end of the first half. All right, gentlemen and ladies, that'll do it for this time around. Next time around, we'll review the Big 12 Conference Championship. That's what I'm talking about in football. Sooners playing for the title, baby. AT&T Stadium. I'll see you out there, Sooner fans. Should be fun. Till that time, my name's Harry James. You can find this and all my videos, my football ones and my basketball ones, all of them, on the Facebook, Harry James Taylor. You can also find them on my Twitter account, @HypeManHarry, and on the YouTube, Boomer Sooner 1982. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. One final time, the Sooners hit the West Virginia Mountaineers in the mouth. 59-31 final. All right, guys. Catch y'all on the flip side. See y'all next week. And as always, Boomer Sooner, everybody. Take care. I'm out of here.